Hey, it's Aiden at Leveler, and today we're going to be going over something that can absolutely transform your Discord server. If you're looking to reward members for participation and increase engagement in your server, then stick around for this video. It could blow your mind. Leveling systems in Discord servers allow you to gamify participation. So every time someone sends a message, an image, reacts to something, joins a voice channel, it gives them a chance to be awarded experience points, which help them to level up and create a small bit of competition. This is going to increase the engagement and participation, making members stick around in your server for longer because they could have the chance to unlock rewards such as different roles or other perks and benefits. They can check their level at any time and see where they placed on a leaderboard. A good little bit of competition goes a long way. So setting up roles and permissions are key to a successful leveling experience in your Discord server. Without reaching specific milestones and having something to work towards, leveling is going to feel fairly pointless. So think of what sort of permissions you can give to users as they unlock new roles by leveling. So for example, you could start off really quickly with like emoji reactions or the ability to customize your nicknames and really basic functionalities, but at least provides somewhat of a feedback loop of, hey, I did this, I received some experience, I've leveled up, and now I can do these basic things. I wonder what else there might be. And as those users level up, think about other perks and interactions that they could unlock as they get higher levels. So perhaps hidden channels or exclusive content. This could be something really cool. And at the very end, they get a special role if they reach the penultimate level. Now, a pro tip is when making these roles, think about names you can give to these roles that are relatable to your server. So if you're a video game, think about items or characters in your game that you could name the roles afterwards. The only thing though to keep in mind is to make sure that these are still easy to understand. So if someone clicks on it, they see a role, they kind of understand what level that is. So maybe putting the number before it is also a good idea. Okay, so here are some do's and don'ts for setting up your leveling system. Do make sure that XP is awarded for meaningful activity. You don't want members coming into your server and just spamming chat channels with meaningless drivel, because that is going to hurt the experience of everyone else in your server. So make sure there's a suitable cooldown timer on XP awards and that those XP awards are linked to meaningful interactions and engagements that benefit your server and your community. And don't make the XP awards and levels too hard to obtain or too easy. If something is too easy, it is then deemed trivial and people tend to become uninterested. If it is too hard to reach certain goals, it becomes frustrating and people tend to give up. So try and play around and experiment a little bit with how much XP people need to level up. Make sure people aren't getting there too quickly, but make sure that it's still a realistic goal for them to achieve. So you want to go the extra mile with leveling? Here are some advanced tricks to make leveling even more engaging. So number one, think about seasonal leveling. Maybe something akin to a battle pass in a video game that resets every month or a couple of months, every 3 months. This gives your members something to look forward to every season. But you would probably also want to consider attaching different rewards for every season so that it's always fresh and interesting every single time. But it does also give members that opportunity to have different people at the top of the leaderboard every season, and it does feel a little bit more competitive as you won't always have someone running away that's been in the server much longer than everyone else. Does require a bit more work though. Number two, penultimate level should have big rewards. And it should feel like something that these members can aspire to, but also appropriately rewards them for the time, the effort that they have put into the community. Often the people that reach the highest level are people that drive engagement and satisfaction and enjoyment from other members in the community. They are pillars of your community, and so they should deserve great rewards. So think about VIP channels or behind the scenes content or a very special role when they reach that level. Now, number three is probably maybe less about engagement, but think about how you can set up permissions for your security of your server. If you have someone join, it's their first day, it's their first minute in the server, they could pose a potential risk or threat to your community as they may upload inappropriate content in terms of pictures, videos, or other attachments. So think about how you can attach leveling and gaining XP to these sort of permissions. Members who have to reach a certain level before they're able to upload a picture, a video, or other attachments. And this way it will mean that they've had to have spent a couple of days in the community engaging with it, posting content, and that also gives your moderating team some time to figure out, is this person trustworthy, and if they slip up in that time, they probably already would have gotten banned or suspended. So it's a great way to use leveling as a security feature in your Discord server. Leveling should also be seen as a tool for building community loyalty. Leveling gives you that opportunity to turn standard members into brand advocates. Members are going to be rewarded for their participation and engagements, and these members will feel recognized and valued. Studies show that communities with gamified engagement actually retain members for a lot longer. One of the biggest issues right now when it comes to the whole digital space is acquisition. It's very, very costly and difficult to do. Getting people's attention initially is one of the hardest things. So once they're in, you really want to hold tight onto them. So make sure that you are doing everything you can to increase your retention rates. Leveling plays a huge role in that. And we've also seen that when leveling is integrated into a server, they're also more likely to shout about this server because they're more invested in it to other people and get other people to join as well. So indirectly, you're creating kind of a viral loop that keeps bringing members back to your server. There are a few common leveling pitfalls that you really should watch out for. I've seen a lot of servers integrate rewards that are very minor and are given out too often. 2, 3. I think this subtracts from the feeling of achievement. If I unlock something every 5 levels, it feels like something I'm looking forward to and working towards, and when I finally reach that goal, it feels very rewarding. But if every single time I level up, I'm getting a little something, those rewards feel more and more insignificant every time I level up. On top of that, also think about the top level. I think trying to experiment with what your top level is, how much experience is required there so that people can reach it. Because you want some people to get there, but at the same time you want it to feel exclusive. If these levels have the best rewards, those rewards should feel exclusive, because otherwise it subtracts again from that sense of achievement of those users that did reach that milestone. Before I close this video off, I just wanted to give you a few more ideas to think about for your leveling system. Number one is customizing the role colors based on certain level achievements so that they get recognized by color. It also gives your members list a nice sort of colorful aesthetic look, but try not to go too crazy. Try to think of like a theme or a color palette that you like to work towards so that level roles are recognizable in the members list. Also, side note, make sure they are distinguishable from colors for like admin and moderator team roles. Number 2, monthly leaderboards. This will give everyone a chance to compete for something every month and can increase more engagement participation. Number 3, integrate external activities. Support your wider goals and think about what you're trying to achieve as a team here with your community. Think about how you can reward experience for sharing posts on social media or attending live events. This way you are creating a full ecosystem around your community. And that there is our guide to getting the most out of leveling on Discord. And with a few tweaks, you can make leveling a fun and engaging part of your community that will encourage activity, loyalty, and a bit of friendly competition. Remember, keep your rewards meaningful, your roles unique, and your system secure. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this guide useful, please head over onto our channel for more helpful Discord guides and server reviews. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep on leveling up.